Okay, this is finally the Tower Part 2. So this is a casual Pokemon TCG format that I've been working on for a little bit now. And it, as you can see, has two decks. This deck is all energy, and this deck is all Pokemon. There's no item cards or supporters in this format. On your turn, you get to draw two cards from either deck. They can be two from one or one from each. As you can actually see, my starting hand has just got a couple of energy and a couple of Pokemon in there. I'll just drop them everywhere, reveal them to my opponent. You didn't see anything. But we also have this other cool new thing that we've added since the last time. So if you saw the last video, this is a little update since then. You can now discard two cards from your hand to activate one of these effects. And those two cards have to match in color. So to use the Ultra Ball, if I discarded two Dark type Pokemon, I could go and search for a Dark type Pokemon. Same goes for Energy Search. Two Dark type cards. It doesn't have to be Pokemon. It could be an energy. It could be either. For the Energy Search, I could go and search for an energy that matches. So if I discarded two Dark type Pokemon, I could go and get a Dark Energy. And then Rare Candy, where I can evolve a basic Dark Pokemon or into a Stage 2 Dark Pokemon. And then once you use one of these effects, it gets turned face down. And then if my opponent, the fierce competitor Crowy, who's flipping a peace sign right now, if either of us take a prize card, then the other person gets to essentially renew one of these effects. It's kind of a catch-up mechanic. So what I'm going to set up. Let's just set up so we can see what's going on. Fix my tripod a little bit. It's a little wonky.
Fight with your tripod a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need this. That better?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not super great, but it'll do. All we can really see is the basic Pokemon right now.
It's trying its best.
It is trying its best. We didn't roll to go first.
Okay.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
It is tails. Would you like to go first or second?
I will go second.
Ooh, okay. In that case, I'm going to draw two Pokemon for my turn. Ooh, hello. I'm going to put this Oddish. Look at that. Water type Oddish onto my bench. I'm then going to attach a fire.
Oh no.
Welcome to day one at being a YouTuber. I've then attached the fire type energy to my Oddish. But then I am done. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
What I might do is angle it like this, maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna draw for one from each.
That's not a bad idea.
And then I'm gonna put this Beldum
Ooh,
on my bench.
electric type Beldum. Oh, it has the cool Pokebody ability that makes retreat costs for other Beldums less.
Well, if only I
If you
one.
have other Beldums.
And then I'm gonna attach a fighting energy to my Ekans.
Okay.
And deal 10 damage.
10 is that? Okay. Donk. Alright. I'm gonna draw two energy. Knock my camera over for the 9th time. That's not what I wanted. It's not really what I wanted.
I'm gonna adjust this just a smidge.
Yeah, it's been really battling with me so far. That's okay. I have a small problem. So I guess we just do it for now. So I discarded two cards, right? These are both water type cards. To flip over my rare candy. And then I get to rare candy from my Oddish into Blossom. So it lets you skip the stage 1, and I've spent one of my items to become Blossom. But I don't have a grass energy. I don't have much of anything right now, actually. So I'm just gonna be really greedy today. I'm gonna discard 2 fighting type things, and I'm gonna use my Ultra Ball. I'm gonna search for a fighting type Pokemon. See if I can find something good. Because I just have nothing going on right now. This looks like our man's. I'm gonna get a Larvitar. I'm then gonna put a fighting type energy on the Larvitar. I think. Maybe. I might actually just pass.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw.
I'm down to 3 cards in hand.
Yeah. It's a bit wild. I'm gonna draw 2 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to I think I'm gonna discard these 2.
Ooh, 2 electric ones. Okay.
And do an Ultra Ball
Okay.
for an electric type Pokemon.
Ooh. Okay. Do you have an idea of what you're going to get?
Does this guy evolve into an electric type?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, if it doesn't, then it's a waste. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Go on, maybe find something else that's electric and relevant.
Maybe I will find something else that is electric. Okay. There is a Psychic Metang.
Yeah, I think it's a Psychic and a Steel Metang, and then a Steel Metagross.
That is where knowing the deck would be really nice.
Yeah. You did get time to cram for the test.
I tried my best. I really did. You know I did. But I told you I was gonna not remember all of them, and
Yeah,
sure as hell I do not.
It's okay.
Okay, that's a Steel.
Yeah.
I think those are the only ones.
Yeah. Most of the stuff that has a stage 2, there is 6 in total. So 3 basic, 2 stage 1, 1 stage 2.
Okay. Well.
You can just get any electric type.
Yeah. Now I just need to find an electric type that I care about. Isn't there an electric Charmander?
Yes.
Alright. Where's that? Is it in your hand?
Maybe.
Oh no. Oh no. What do I want?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It is a good question.
I don't know what I want. There's surprisingly few electric types, actually.
You could take Charmeleon. There's an electric Charmeleon.
I saw it.
Otherwise, I'm happy for you to take it back. If you want to undo that. Because you could use them to evolve the Beldum into Metagross.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not that you would need to do that. That would only be relevant if your bench was full.
There's, there are 4 electric Pokemon that I can take
Wow.
from here, and none of which are relevant to me.
That's fine. You can take it back if you want.
That's fine. Sorry. And then we gotta shuffle all these.
Yeah. You can give me some. Yeah. That happens. This is a complicated format.
It's the first time we've played it too, so we're also kind of playtesting it.
Yeah. The original version had a much thinner variety of Pokemon, let's say, because they're all kind of standard, right? So we've got a lot of new stuff, a lot of wonky typing stuff, and then also we've got the items change. We did something similar to the items change.
Yeah. Which is a bit different, but
This is a bit more restrictive. Before it was just kind of trying it out. And you could just use it as many times as you wanted, and I found that I could only do it once. And it wasn't super worthwhile doing it once.
I did it a couple times.
But we didn't have the rare candy option.
Yeah. It's basically just the other two.
Yeah. So I was thinking if we add the red candy one, we should limit it. It's probably fine. It's probably enough.
Did you put it in the right way?
I don't know.
You're gonna find out later when you screech.
No, I did put it in the right way.
Alright, that's good.
I don't need to screech.
+1, no screeching. Okay, I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with my dang turn. In that case.
I'm gonna put this back too.
Oh, thanks. Well, I will instead put this electric energy on this building.
Fair enough.
And I will deal 10 damage.
Okay. You don't want to put an energy on the Ekin so that it does triple damage?
What?
Because it will go from doing 10 to doing 30.
Well, I don't have a dark energy.
Oh, unfortunate. How unfortunate. Alright, my turn. I'm going to draw 2 energy and Poggers. I got a grass one. But I can't retreat yet. So I'm going to say go.
Okay.
I peaked too soon.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 2 Pokemon. And yep. And then I will get my shit cards. Will just stare into the abyss. I'm really funny, right?
Yes.
What kind of Zubats do we have?
Grass, psychic, dark.
Okay, all 3. Grass, psychic, and dark. Okay, in that case, now I'll actually do something useful and spend these 2
Okay.
to get a
To
psychic.
Ultra Ball.
Yeah, to Ultra Ball.
Okay.
And look for a psychic Zubat.
Okay.
And hope that it's
Do you
not
want help looking?
in your hand. Yeah,
It's not in
please.
my hand. I drew energy.
Well, I just don't know how many things you have in your hand at this point.
Zubat.
Psychic Zubat.
You.
Thank you. Yeah, here you go. And I'll put that Psychic Zubat.
So that's using the Ultra Ball. You still got Energy Search and Rare Candy left. Whereas I've greedily already spent 2 of mine, and only if my Pawniard gets knocked out will I get any more.
I will play the Zubat onto my bench.
Nice.
And
It's actually a good Zubat.
it's not too bad.
Well, it resists fighting, right?
Oh.
And it also does damage to 2 benched Pokemon.
My
Which is
one,
cool.
so like the Delta Pokemon cards I think are really cool, but my
Yeah.
one complaint is that the locator for stage 1 is here instead of here.
Yeah.
So when I'm just
Yeah.
leafing through my cards, I'm like, oh, this is a basic Pokemon.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not. Yeah, I have that problem as well.
Because I just kind of look there instinctually for my basics and my stage ones.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing.
It
Also,
is.
the delta indicator is really small.
Yeah, a little. Sorry this takes so long. I
okay.
am going to put this grass energy onto this Zubat.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna deal 10 more damage.
Okay. Big hype. Alright, it
The
is my
Ponyard
turn.
can do nothing.
It's
cannot
gonna just
attack.
try and retreat currently. Okay, let's pull this back a little bit. You can see what I'm working with. So I've got this Blossom, and the plan is to get Blossom into the active position, but I have to deal with my Ponyard problem. I might move my guys up a little bit. I'm gonna draw 2 Pokemon. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, I drew a Wingull, and I know you have Pelipper.
Well,
So this is what we got.
that's upsetting.
However, the Wingull does have an attack that lets me draw a card. So I'm like, tempting. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cry.
Okay.
That's the plan. I'm going to attach and retreat
Okay.
and bring out Blossom.
Okay.
Now, Blossom has an attack Flower Spin that says, flip 3 coins. If none of them are heads, cry.
Okay. Is it one of those however many heads you get to attack?
So it deals 80 damage for each heads.
Well, there was that
And then
one
I
time
have to switch.
You got 3 heads.
I did.
Oh, you have to
And then I
switch
have
out.
to switch afterwards.
That is really bad
Yeah.
for you, actually.
Yeah. So I have to spend an energy every time I want to attack with it by retreating
Oh
something.
no.
So if I had the Zubat, 'cause remember last time we played, I had the Zubat that had no retreat cost, and I was just
Yeah.
abusing it constantly. So if I had that, that would be nice. But all right, ready? We're going to flip 3 coins.
They're all tails.
That is all tails.
Does it die?
No, tails does nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna cry
And
now.
then I have to switch. So
Oh no.
yeah, I rolled 3 1s.
Yeah, that's really
That's
lucky.
that's a here's a Ponyard.
Hi, Ponyard.
And then that's your turn.
Okay.
Sob.
I'm gonna draw 2 energy now. And
It's
will-
revenge for me rolling 3 heads because last time it was like this does exactly this much damage. No, it's the Bishop. That's like it does 30 more damage or whatever for each heads.
You had to
And
roll
I needed
3.
exactly.
You had to roll
yeah.
3 heads to kill my Pokemon that was sweeping your team, and you did.
I got exactly. So
And it was insane.
maybe this is karmic justice.
It was pretty crazy. I'm gonna evolve my Zubat into a Golbat.
Oh, not the one I was expecting. That's the one I got on Thursday. I was randomly leafing through their stuff, and I was like, Golbat.
And I will attack. Sorry, what? Attack.
Yeah.
Attach.
Attach.
Attach. So I have a dark energy.
Ooh, that could be a KO.
I could put it on here and kill your Ponyard and get a prize, which seems like it might just be a better option, but I can also put it here. I think I'm going to do this instead and get the prize card
Okay.
out of it. And kill your Ponyard.
R.I.P. Onyard.
But that means you get to free switch in Blossom.
I do get to free switch in Blossom.
And you can flip over one of your guys.
And I get to flip over one of my things. And I think I actually want my rare candy back in case I draw T-Tar. And then we're gonna bring Blossom back into the active. And we're gonna flip some coins again. So I've actually included a lot of cards in this deck that say flip coins. And that's very sad. But okay.
This Golbat has no retreat cost either.
That's correct. Yeah, a lot of the Zubats line
nice.
doesn't, which is really good.
Yeah.
I just drew King Gambit the turn after you killed my Ponyard, and I'm a little upset about that.
Oh, that's big pain.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I
Right.
did it then.
Yeah, I kind of just drew stuff that doesn't really do anything for me. I'm just going to attach my fighting type energy to my Larvitar over here on the left, and then we're going to roll 3 dice.
You drew 2
I get
heads.
2 heads, so that is 160 damage.
Okay.
And I have to switch. This Blossom is really safe, because there's no, like, boss's orders or, like, escape rope or whatever in
I'm
this
actually going to
format.
put in this Beldum.
Okay. Is that because it resists grass?
Yes.
Okay. It still dies because it's 80 damage and has 50 HP.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I'm going to take 2 energy. I'm going to evolve into Crobat.
Yeah.
That's our first stage 2 we've ever had in this format.
Yes. Yeah, truly. And not only like not using the
Rare candy.
because this is my stage 2, but I use rare candy. That's the first naturally evolved stage 2 we've ever seen.
Yeah. And then I'm going to put this Star type energy onto this Crobat.
Well, it's psychic, but yeah.
Yep, whatever color that is. And then I'm gonna pass. Wait, actually,
Ooh. You could retreat and poison.
no, because I have to spend an energy. I guess I could do that. I don't know if I want to do that.
That's okay.
I'm gonna leave it like this.
Okay. Okay. The other thing that's really interesting about the Delta species is the weaknesses are consistent with their original typing. So Beldum has fire weakness, which is weird for an electric type. My Charmander, which is electric, has water weakness, which is weird for an electric type. Which creates some pretty interesting scenarios. Okay, so we're back here. I'm gonna draw 1 energy, 1 Pokemon maybe. I think I'll just draw 2 Pokemon. Well, we're back in business. Here's a Pawniard. I'm gonna put a fighting energy on the Pawniard. I think I retreat the Larvitar. Sag. And we're going to bring out Blossom again, and we're going to throw some dice. It's like we're playing Yahtzee instead of Pokemon.
Okay, so you have to roll at least 1
Yeah.
to kill my Beldum.
Yeah. I did.
Okay,
I got 2.
that's fine.
I didn't take a prize for the first one.
Oh, well, that's your own fault.
So I'm taking prizes for that now.
I'm gonna put in this Crobat.
So you get to flip your thing over also.
Oh.
So this is the prizes that I got. And now you have Golbat, which is really scary.
Crobat.
Oh, sorry, Crobat.
That Crobat's really nice because since I just made it my active Pokemon, my attack does a lot more damage.
Yeah, there's 120, which is exactly enough to kill my mans.
Yep.
But it also has triple poison, which is pretty good too, because it does 3 damage.
So.
Also, the art's really cool. And it has no retreat cost.
Yep. It's really strong.
It's a good card. It's a really good card in this format.
Really good. I'm going to put my Dark type energy onto this Crobat. I drew 2 Pokemon, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to play my Metatype onto my bench so I don't lose the game if you happen to do something crazy.
Yeah, if I do something impressive.
And then I am going to kill your Blossom.
Okay. We're in danger. So you'll get a prize.
I do get a prize.
And
And
I
you
will
can
get
flip your
to-
thing.
Refresh my Ultra Ball.
That's why I didn't find it.
Yeah, that's funny. So, Electric Charmeleon prized. Interesting. I'm going to bench my Charmander, actually. I'm going to draw my cards for turn, which is going to be 2 energy. I've maybe made a mistake. But that's okay. Oh, it's not okay. It's kind of bad, but still. I'm just gonna cry anyway.
Okay.
Here's
Sounds
a
good.
dark type energy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna deal 20 damage to your man.
That's fine.
It's not okay. Your turn. So we've both got a full item refresh. I've got all my 3, and we're both on 4 prizes. And this Crobat is really scary.
I'm gonna draw 2 energy.
Okay.
I'm going to evolve my Meditite.
Ooh, nice.
However, I don't have a fighting energy, so it's kind of just sitting there for now.
This guy's really scary because his first attack can shut off one of your attacks, and if you're a Pokemon that only has one attack, you can just lock you out. Which is a bit spoopy.
I'm also going to play this actually no, I don't need to do that just yet. Okay, so is this how this works? I can retreat this guy,
Yeah.
put this guy out.
Yeah.
I can play my energy for turn.
You can only
this
retreat
guy.
once.
Okay, that's basically my question.
Yeah.
That's fine. In that case, I will play my Psyduck.
Okay.
I will retreat into my Psyduck.
Okay.
And then I will use this energy to disable your 20 attack.
Pierce.
Yep.
Interesting. I feel like I really am swimming uphill. Here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna draw 2 Pokemon. I didn't get what I wanted, unfortunately. But I'm gonna evolve my Charmander into this Charmeleon. Which doesn't really solve my problem. So if you look at my hand, at this exact moment, I only have 1 pair of types.
How many do I have? I have also 1.
So
Actually, no, I have 2.
8 of the cards in my hand are all different types, which makes it really hard for me to activate my items.
But I actually only have 7 total cards, which is like a lot less than I usually have.
Yeah, which I think is more true to how Pokemon is played, rather than how like the last version, which was just like 15, 16, and you're just like drawing to this huge pile of nothing.
And then you use Big Hand.
And there was a Pokemon that had an attack called Big Hand that would just do 100,000 damage because he had 100 cards in hand. But that's gone now.
Yeah.
It's been taken out. I'm going to put a fire energy on my Charmeleon so that I can hopefully get him ready to go. And then we're going to attack for 10.
Yay.
Huge. Get donked.
Get absolutely wrecked. Okay. I am gonna draw 2 energy. 2 energy. I'm going to. What am I gonna do? Oh, what am I gonna do?
Did I lose? Am I dead?
Pretty close. I'm going to attach this water energy to treat my guy. Put out my Crobat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Kill my pony.
Well, I'm gonna see what else I'm gonna do first before I kill your Poniard.
I was kind of hoping I would draw something that would let me activate Rare Candy before this would happen.
And then I'm going to use my what am I gonna do? Is there the Golduck is water? There's only one Golduck, right? Yeah.
That's right. And someone just spent their water energy.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need it. Well, I think honestly what I should do is spend these 2 fire energy to do an Ultra Ball for the Fire Charmander.
Oh yeah? You don't want to go and get Charizard, so I can't?
I don't need to.
Okay, ow.
My hands are cold, so it takes a second.
Yeah, I feel that.
I saw you in here before. Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I'm thinking. Because I'm crazy. Because I have issues and I cannot make up
Doubts.
my decision.
Yeah.
Considering I'm just like this. Anyways, I'm gonna take the Charmander. I know I don't technically have to show you, but
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, just kidding. I definitely have to show you. I'm gonna shuffle these. Or do you want to shuffle these while I
I'll
finish
shuffle
my
it while
turn?
you do stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, spending energy. I did a thing. I am going to now.
Do you have anything to bench?
I'm gonna make sure you don't have any attacks that can make my Pokemon come off the bench.
No. Rock Smash just does 10 extra damage, and Raging Claws deals extra damage for any damage counters on Charmeleon.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna play my Charmander onto my bench. And I switched in this turn, yes?
That is correct.
So I'm gonna kill your Ponyard.
And you're going to kill my guy, which
take a
is
prize.
upsetting. Just very upsetting. And I would get to refresh one of my things, but
I
that's
just pulled
funny.
this out of my prizes.
That's funny. Okay.
Oh, I should have been patient.
Well, it's a turn earlier that you can evolve it, right? And you can spend that Charmeleon to Rare Candy.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I had known I would pull this, I would have done something else. But obviously,
That's
there's
fair.
no way to know that.
That's fair. Ooh, okay. I'm going to draw one energy and one Pokemon. It's upside down for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Oops. It's okay. I'm gonna go in there in a second.
Okay.
And get what? I don't know. So, I finally got some choices, right? So I've got these two things that I could discard. I'm thinking maybe I search, but now that my Pawniard is dead, my King Gambit can go. So I can maybe do those in search of Dark type. But the problem with that is I would need to find energy as well, maybe. But if I'm searching for it, then I don't have enough to rare candy it also. Which is kind of a problem. And I don't have anything I can bench, really. And I already used Water Oddish. So we're gonna Ultra Ball. We're gonna discard the 2 Wingull and let's Ultra Ball. So I flip that over and we'll have a look. See if I can find a relevant water type Pokemon that'll help me out here. Have a quick flick through the deck. Not. Lameo. Maybe not. This could be good. Let's put that at the front. Or this. Which is also not great. I think we're just gonna get Glaceon.
Oh.
But I don't have an Eevee.
Oh, I was gonna say someone has an Eevee, but that's funnier actually.
I
you
do
just
not.
don't have an Eevee.
The other choices are not great.
Do you want to shuffle that while you finish your turn?
Yeah. I think there's still a split card in there somewhere.
Maybe.
So yeah, this is not great from me. I'm gonna play Fletchling. So I'm gonna play this Fletchling to the bench. And I'm gonna put a Psychic Energy on it. I'm then gonna deal 20 damage to your Crobat. Wow!
Amazing.
Huge. Do you feel threatened?
Yes. So threatened. So I'm gonna draw some stuff. I gotta figure out what stuff I'm gonna draw. I think I am going to draw 2 energies. Those were not very helpful.
It's always the way.
However, I'm going to retreat my Corvette.
Yeah.
Because it's free. I'm going to put my Medicham out.
Okay.
I'm going to attach my Fighting Energy.
Oh no.
I'm going to
Oh no.
evolve my Charmander
Yeah.
into the Electric Charmeleon.
Which is pretty cool.
If anyone wants to see. And I can either risk chance to kill your Pokemon in one shot, or I can do 30 and make it so you can't attack me next turn.
Roll the dice, roll the dice, roll the dice.
I know why you want me to roll the dice, because I'm terrible at rolling dice.
Yeah.
And rolling them well.
Do it for cinematic value.
For cinematic value.
You're up in prizes. You could, in theory, spend 2 turns.
No matter what, I
Getting
kill it
it.
next turn.
Exactly.
And you can't kill me anyway.
That is correct.
So I'm gonna roll it. You're right.
Do it.
For cinematic value. So if Tails does nothing, so I need to roll an even number.
Yeah.
And I can't see. I rolled an even number. It's
Got
a
a
6.
Big sad. Okay,
RIP
so my
Charmeleon.
my Charmeleon is Dunzo.
And I take a prize.
You get a prize. And that gives me my Ultra Ball back. So flip that over. We're going to bring out Fletchinder. And now you've only got 2 prizes left, and I've got 4.
But you also
You've
have
got a really good board state.
nothing set up.
I've got just nothing going on. I'm going to draw an energy. And I'm going to draw a Pokemon. Well, isn't that dandy? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm going to discard King Gambit. And I'm going to discard Cacturn to Rare Candy. Bam. Here's Tyranitar.
Do you have a dark energy?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It also needs 3 energy to attack.
I see that. That's kind of a lot.
So here's a metal energy.
Okay. You also have to discard an energy to use Hyper Beam.
That is correct. No, it's from you, not me.
Oh. I can read.
And then I'm going to use me first to draw a card.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to... I am going to wonder what to do. Well, I'm going to draw 2 Pokemon, I think.
This is what I drew. I don't know if that's going to come in handy or not. I think Tyranitar is my saving grace, maybe?
Okay, that's
My prayer of salvation.
That's very interesting thing that I just drew. I'm going to evolve into Charizard.
Okay.
However, I have no fire energy.
Oh no.
So that's kind of bad, but it's got 160 HP, and
That's a lot.
yeah, that is a lot.
It's more than 1.
So maybe if I can set some stuff up, I can make that happen.
He doesn't need fire energy to use recall though.
But recall is kind of shit. Like my best one is Thunder Jolt, and then I need a lightning energy to use it, and I still do 10 damage to myself.
Sometimes. But yeah, still 50 damage. That's pretty good.
50 is better than 0, I suppose.
50 for 1 energy is better than my 40 for 3 energy.
It's 50 for 3 energy.
No, the recall only costs 1 to do.
Oh, is that how that works?
I think so.
If I 1 energy,
Let me pull it
then...
up to the camera.
Sorry, it's a bit confusing.
So it says, choose one of this Pokemon's attacks from its previous evolutions and use it as this attack. Yeah, it only costs 1.
Oh, okay, so it only costs 1 energy, and it doesn't have a specific energy cost.
Yeah,
so I don't have to have
that's why it's really strong. Yeah.
Okay. That makes way more sense, and it also makes it better.
Yeah.
So, at least
Because the other Charmelion's got a really good attack on it as well.
At least I could actually attack with something. It's kind of nice. I'm gonna spend... Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it?
You could just acupuncture twice, or you could just kick shot attempt twice.
Yeah, I might hold this here so I don't have to switch play into your Tyranitar.
Yeah.
And waste a turn on it. So in that case...
Oh, actually, I resist fighting.
Oh.
Lil Fletchling, MVP, resists fighting.
Well, in that
minus
case,
20.
Get...
So you kind of have to go for the kick shot if you want to get the KO.
Oh. You might just retreat into Tyranitar, but I guess you can't attack with Tyranitar next turn anyway.
No,
so I kind of just have a free turn.
That is correct.
To do
I'm
whatever I
unfortunately
like.
very far behind.
To do whatever I like. Okay. I don't have very many pairs.
Me either. I currently have 0 pairs.
I have 2 pairs, but neither of them are useful to me. Especially because I have to spend part of the pair to get the part of the pair that I need. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I had that problem before, where it was like 2 rare candy into King Gambit. I would have to discard King Gambit.
Yeah. That's kind of the hard part, is having that extra card to do something with. So, I still haven't actually done anything besides draw. I also can't Ultra Ball. I forgot about that. It's worth mentioning that I have used my Ultra Ball, so I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot.
But you
search.
could rare candy and you could energy search. You have no rare candy targets, and you can't use rare candy on the turn that you played the basic Pokemon.
Right.
Same
it's
as regular
the same
evolving.
as regular rules. Okay, well, in that case, I kind of just want to chill, I think, with all of that stuff.
Do you have an energy to attach? You put something on Charizard.
Yeah. Why don't I put a psychic energy onto this Charizard? That way I have N attack that I can use. And I'm gonna roll for content. And I kill your fletchling.
Okay, that's upsetting.
It's a 2. And I take a prize.
All right, well, I'm in trouble. I'm going to draw 2 energy. Okay, here is a metal energy. Go.
Oh no, you don't have any basics to play.
I do, but it's not worth it. You only have 1 prize.
I mean,
left to take.
fair enough, but it's still gonna take me 2 turns to kill your T-Tar.
No, it's weak to fighting.
What?
It's weak to fighting.
And?
So if you flip on kick shot, that's 180 damage.
But that involves me flipping, and I've flipped too many times. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna go the safe route.
Whereas it resists psychic.
That's it.
Yeah, -20.
So that would leave you with 10, is that right? 30 plus
Because it's 120.
30 and then 120, so it would be 100. So it would be 130. Leave you with 10 damage left.
I also can't kill Medicham in 1 shot. I do maximum 60 damage.
Let's see if I can like.
So T-Tar not busted.
Maybe I'll just see if I can be on you or something.
Yeah, okay. It's very, very cool and fun.
That's okay. I did draw this card. I'm gonna play it just because I can.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, so this is the emergency entry Metagross.
So I can just play it straight onto my bench like
Yeah,
this.
and then draw 3 cards.
Draw 3.
Yeah. Card's really good, especially in this format, because this format is built around trying to evolve into the Metagross. Anyway, so if you have the Beldums or you have the Metang's happening, it's good. But if you also just rip it off the top, it's good.
Yeah. Surprisingly, pretty good. In that case, I'm gonna roll. So it's ×2. That's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
So if I ×2, I just kill it in 1 shot.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not ×2,
Okay.
so I do nothing.
Okay.
See your Pokemon.
Oof. I get a turn. Alright, I'm gonna draw 2 energy and hopefully a dark type energy is amongst them. Okay, Pog. I need to rip another dark type energy off the top somehow. But we're gonna use Tail Crush. And ready? I get to flip a coin this time. And it's heads. Wow! That means I do 60 damage.
Okay.
If you flip a coin and it's heads, you get to do 180 damage. If I flip a coin and it's heads, I get to do 60 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 2 of them. I'm going to attach Steel Energy
Nice.
to the Metagross. And I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah, let's see it. Your homie's still in the game. Still in the game. Tea time. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, ready? Dark type energy on top.
Did you pull Dark
Pain.
Type Energy? No? Okay.
I did not. I did not do
I
that.
couldn't read your face at first.
There's really no point attaching an extra energy in that case. I think I genuinely do nothing.
You don't want to kill it.
Oh no, I mean like no benching, no searching, no stuff like that. I will Tail Crush and I will take a KO. I get this as a prize. That's pretty good actually. Especially now that I could actually potentially retreat. Alright, your move. And you get to flip over your Ultra Ball too.
Oh. It's not like super useful. So my Crobat will do 100 damage.
Or you could poison him.
My Metagross also does 100 damage. However, it's triple poison.
Yeah,
So
so you
it's-
could set up the triple poison. Is Crobat weak to dark?
No. It's weak to fighting.
That's interesting.
Sorry, weak to electric.
Okay, that makes much more sense.
Sorry. Resist fighting.
Yeah.
I guess you can't punch birds. Or bats. At that. So maybe I will... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch into my Crobat.
Mhm.
And I'm going to triple poison
Oh no.
to do 30 damage, basically.
And then, yeah, 30 damage. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 energy. We actually hit the dark type energy. Poggers.
We never decided, so the last time we did the spend cards to do a thing,
Yeah.
we could never do anything with normal types. Could you spend 2 normal types to get...
So you could spend 2 normal types to Ultra Ball
Ultra
or
Ball.
to Rare Candy, but
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
energy search with it.
Okay, cool.
Same with dragons. That's the same problem. I'm going to play this Eevee on my bench.
Okay.
You're like, whatever.
No.
And I've already touched an energy for turn. Just want to see if I want an Ultra Ball or anything. Because I don't think so. Actually, I'm going to Ultra Ball. I'm going to Ultra Ball and I'm going to discard Magnezone and an Electric Energy. And we're going to be a tourist. Look, if I wanted those things, I wouldn't have discarded the Magnezone. What I want is not in here. So we're going to get this really cool Magnemite.
Really useful considering your Magnezone was just discarded.
It was just discarded, yeah.
Yeah.
Sad. A little bit sad.
Sorry.
There wasn't really any good targets. I was just kind of hoping for the best.
Yeah. There's not that many electric cards in there. Oh, there's the split card, huh?
I found him. Found him finally. I found our split. That's okay.
It's probably good.
So normally in a format like this, the best way to cure poison is to evolve. Unfortunately,
Use stage 2.
there is no Tyranitar or whatever. Tyranotops or some shit. Let me just fix this sleeve quickly.
I think to keep with the naming system, it would have to be something tar, not Tyranna something.
Top tar. I don't know. Genuinely unsure.
Monarch tar.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pokemon's name is gonna be Don't Smoke because it contains harmful tar. Okay, so Hyper Beam says discard an energy card attached to the defending Pokemon. So I'm gonna Hyper Beam. It does 80.
Okay.
Leaves you on 10 health. But I'm gonna discard the Psychic Energy
Okay, I don't need it.
at the moment. But then I take 30 damage and poison.
80. I take 80?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am hurt. I am on 80.
Okay. Oh, I don't need this then. I'm gonna draw 2 energies.
No, you are on 120, baby.
What?
You are on 120.
Oh. Sorry, it does 80. Okay,
Yeah.
I can do math.
Yeah. Look.
Oh,
Bang.
thank you so much. Sorry. Anyways, I'm still gonna draw 2 energies.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to super matter. I'm pretty confident you can just kill Tita in the game.
So I'm gonna retreat
Yeah,
for free. We got rid of my psychic energy.
I did, yeah.
Put on my Metagross.
So this guy has an attack that does 100 damage.
Yep. And I'm gonna put in my other steel energy.
Huge.
And kill your Tyranitar.
Yeah,
And win the game.
and that's the last prize. Quick shots, what was?
A
Pawniard.
Pawniard.
Classic. So that's the tower. That went a lot better than it has previously. It's sometimes very clunky. I got stuck with some awkward hand things. My plan was to Glaceon and wall you to death.
Yeah.
But I needed one turn.
I had a lot of stuff there at the end that I could use. So I still had that Pelipper.
Yeah.
I had the Charizard since I drew my hand at the beginning. But then I also had this kind of situation, so I could have Energy Balled, Ultra Balled into Rare Candied.
Yeah.
With this, if I had pulled a grass over here, I could have done this and then gotten the Dragonite, which I have. Oh, that would have been
I had your
pain.
Dratini, yeah.
That would have been really painful. However, it was there.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. So when I went in to look for the Charmander, I was like, maybe I should look for the
Fletchling.
the Fletchling.
Yeah.
If there's a fire Fletchling.
Yeah.
And I saw
There isn't
one.
a fire Fletchling.
There isn't.
It's normal, and then
There's
Fletchinder has both, and then Talonflame
Okay.
is fire.
There's the Talonflame. I thought about doing that instead. But I don't know if I would have found the Fletchling.
No.
But yeah.
That's interesting. But yeah, that's the tower. So I think it's really interesting. I really like the way that the items work. It's like very restrictive rather than because like in standard Pokemon, your deck is 35 plus items.
Yeah.
Which feels more like you're playing items instead of Pokemon.
I find it interesting that if I rated the rate of use, would be like you want to use this one the most.
Yeah.
And then probably this one. But then this one is
We
not.
didn't use Energy Surge.
Not as
But
often.
in previous games, we've been like, oh, all I need is the one thing.
Yeah.
And if I had extra Dark type Pokemon, instead of, like, if I didn't have to Rare Candy, I would have been using that to get the Dark Energy to use Hyper Beam on that final turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of how it is. So that was kind of cool. I'm keen to do
My
some
first
more of
real
that.
stage 2.
Yeah,
And I got
exactly.
2 of them.
You did get a couple. You're on fire, actually. I had to rate candy each time. But
Got good pulls.
did get good pulls. So that's it from us. I do a lot of other Pokemon content on the channel, but I also have Marvel Snap, Magic the Gathering, and a whole bunch of board game content. So if you're curious to check any of that out, there'll be buttons up on the screen for you to click on, as well as that subscribe button. That's always on the screen. And then hopefully you'll see you the next time we're doing something goofy like this.